This is the St. Johns County Real Estate Auction Report brought to you by Vanta Quality Assets. You can find us at vantallc.com. Investors welcome. Now, let's go to court. And at the courthouse steps, have several properties, only one sold. Very interesting stuff. I will go over it very quickly so as not to bore you. First, case 0379. Let's look at that one. There we go. That reserve is too high. I don't know what banks are thinking. Next one, no banner. This house of waterfront, it's got its nice dock and so forth. Nobody bid, went back to the bank. 4145. This is A550, A1A South. Usually a condo has issues with the condominium association. More than likely had some liens. The next one canceled, but let me show it to you anyway so you can eat your heart out. 1389, and eat your heart out. 160 Del Prado Court. Nice home, not that bad. Let's go to the next one. This one, the banner was at 580, exactly what the plaintiff total was. Okay, and 0027. Let's look at it. Did not sell, went back to the bank, but look at the home. It's really nice, and it is in St. Augustine. Here's Francis Field here. Boom, you could walk to these events, never worry about parking, but didn't sell. And 580,000. Let me tell you something. The area, not that great. I know it's close to St. Augustine and everything. They've had issues with drugs and stuff like that in that area. I know that for a fact. So let's go on. 1668. Boom. 10740 Baylor Avenue. And plaintiff total was 187. Interestingly enough, no one wanted to touch it. This one canceled. 1679. Let's look at it. 1679. Very nice. You know, it canceled. I'll be looking forward to seeing that. Next one sold. Let me tell you something about this particular property. It was being sought after by so many people. Yes, there were 4 separate bidders. I believe some were quote-unquote related, if you know what I mean, because they like to play that game. But look at that big, enormous house. So it's a McMansion, 4,000 square feet. Forgive me personally, I wouldn't try and quote-unquote flip it, mainly because to me it's too expensive to keep up and so forth. Probably too expensive to keep up for the other people. 5-bedroom, 2-bath with 5-bedroom. Anyway, the banner was at 212. They jumped on it. Lots and lots of bidding. High bid was 250, 500. Yeah. What a shame. The next one had to cancel. 1239. Look at this one. Very nice property, lots of trees and so forth. This was a shame. Lone Wolf Trail. It was worth 230,000. No one bid. No one bid because it canceled. And the last one, 0179. This one here again canceled. Basically, this estimate was 268, and again, take this estimate lightly, but it canceled. So I'm looking forward to seeing this house as well. Okay, and that's it for this auction. Remember, next auction, which is in 2 days, will be canceled because of Rosh Hashanah. Yeah, Rosh Hashanah. We're in Northeast Florida and Rosh Hashanah. Okay. And just breaking news. Alert. Actually, we are going to another vacation. The week of the 29th of September will be only gone for about 5 days, and we're going to this beautiful place. I'm not telling you where it is, but I can tell you it is absolutely gorgeous. Drop dead gorgeous. So I will not be here in the office to do these videos until the week after. That would be the start of October. And in other news, let's visit the 30-year fixed for this week, or actually in last 6 months. This 6-month chart here, as you can see, the 30-year fixed is still within its channel between 4.3 and say 4.1%. It's really not doing much. Again, taking a 1-year look, again, it's kind of a channel, but the channel itself is actually looking like a wedge. We're still forming this wedge. What wedge am I talking about? I'm talking about this wedge here. This wedge here, people, right here. Now, when a wedge finishes forming, then what you'll have is a pop to the upside or the downside. Where does it go? Don't know. You know, dovish Yellen was talking about actually increasing rates, and then she said, nah, I don't think so. Who knows? Who knows? Because really, when it comes to the market, isn't it all manipulated? Let's go to the Philadelphia Housing Index. Now, as far as the housing index is concerned, the last few days, as you can see here, it's been going down. Now, this is again a 6-month chart. Let me see what I can do here to bring it back further, give you a little perspective what's going on with this. So you may say, well, it's going down. No, actually, it's still in a sideways motion. Basically, you have a wave here, a little wavy action. So let's, as far as the Philadelphia Housing Index, doesn't really give us that much direction. So let's start looking at stocks. Stocks are always they look ahead always. They always do. And I'm going to look at one specifically, Hovnanian Enterprises. Now, the reason why I pick Hovnanian is because I'm familiar with this company. And yes, in the 12 to 13 market went up, although the 10 to 11 to 12 market, it was going down. So is this stock a real good stock to follow? I don't know at this point because of this situation. They were losing money while the market was going up, but at least they started gaining money at the very end, and quite a bit they gained it all back. So now what are they doing? From January 13th all the way up till now, it's really been channeling downwards, and that's not that very good for a stock like that. We'll be visiting other stocks in the future, but let's look at just some articles before we go. According to Mish Shedlock, excellent person, I've been following him for quite a while, Trends Analysis. Bidding war stop. Millennials leave their parents' basement, but not for homes. Pent-up demand. Good read. Let me just show you some of the charts that he shows from Trulia. 18 to 34-year-olds living with parents. Boy, from 2005 to 2012, they started going up, but now, looks like they're leaving. Where are they going? I don't know. Let's find out. Oh, by the way, true ownership rate, they certainly aren't going to homes, because the 18 to 34, do they own homes? No, but they're leaving. So basically they stayed with their parents. Kind of makes sense, they didn't own a home, but now they still don't own homes, and actually less and less own homes, but they're not living with parents. So what's going on here? I don't understand. Well, looking at the median income, it's been kind of steady. Okay, full-time employment supposedly goes up. I don't know if I trust this too much from 67 to 2013, but then again, that's the census data. That's government stats. That's a different story. Let's go to Dr. Housing Bubble and shrinking middle class. Look at that, going down. Interesting. What does the headline say? Turning the nation into permanent renters. Growing renter class strikes at the core of the home ownership. Now, renter-occupied housing units, it looks like from 05, maybe even 04, they started going up, up, up. Now, owner-occupied housing units just leveled out at the same time. Interesting. Looking at these charts make me wonder very much about the situation at hand. In 2 days, the auction is closed, and the next week I'm going on a mini vacation. So I don't know. I'll be seeing you in 2 more weeks. Anyway, until then, remember, bid well, hats off, have no fear.